Welcome to SDH's coverage of everything going on in USL League One. It is playoff time, and we are through the first round, and we are left with 4. We'll get into the previews coming up in just a little bit, but before we go forward, we have to go backward, let you know what was going on with Chattanooga and Union Omaha at CHI Memorial Stadium and South Georgia Tormenta as they hosted the Charlotte Independence. In your first quarterfinal, it was Chattanooga Red Wolves. Rafa Mensingen, his 101st-minute winner, was the difference in a low-scoring match, 1-0 after extra time. Scoreless 90 minutes. Mensingen scores at 101. Your player of the match at USLLeague1.com, Carlos Aviles. Chattanooga's keeper earned a clean sheet in his first playoff appearance, 5 saves on the day. Rafa Mensingen's goal makes the difference, and Chattanooga sends the defending champs home by the score of 1-0. Looking at the numbers, possession 57-43 in favor of Chattanooga. Union Omaha won 56% of the duels, 2/3 of the duels that were in the air. Each team had 11 interceptions. Corners 5-4 when it came to Chattanooga on the advantage there. Offside, it was 4 for Union Omaha and 3 for Chattanooga. On the day, passing accuracy on the day, almost 85%, 84.5% for Chattanooga, 77% for Union Omaha. On the day in the opponent's half, about 73% success for Chattanooga, 63.5% for Union Omaha. 24 crosses on the day for Chattanooga to only 20 for Union Omaha. Crossing accuracy was 4 of 20, so 25%, 1 out of every 4 making their way in. So 5 of 20 for Union Omaha, only 8.3% crossing accuracy for Chattanooga. So 2 of 24 on the day for all of that activity. Shots on the day, 15-12 in favor of Union Omaha. Shots on target also in favor, 5-3. 3 blocks for Chattanooga on the day. 7 shots outside the box, 5 inside. 6 outside the box for Union Omaha. 9 inside. Shooting accuracy, 33%, 1 out of 3. And it was basically 1 out of 4 for Chattanooga. Defense tackles on the day. Union Omaha had the advantage, 19-10. A success rate, 53% versus 6 out of 10 on the day for the Red Wolves. 27 clearances for Chattanooga in their 4-2-3-1 formation instead of the 21 clearances for Union Omaha in their 4-4-2. 17 fouls conceded for Union Omaha, 19 for Chattanooga. Yellow cards, 4-3 in favor, if you want to use that term, for Chattanooga over Union Omaha. And that was your run. Chattanooga gets the win on the goal by Rafa Mensingen. And if you are a member of the SDH network, follow along as you do. We'll catch up with Rafa Mensingen later on in the week to get you prepped for the activity in the semifinals as Chattanooga gets ready to go to Richmond. But match of the week, we go to Tormenta Stadium in Statesboro, Georgia, for the highlights with your lowest seed, your 6, going up against the 3. Charlotte Independence comes to town to take on South Georgia Tormenta. Here's your highlights courtesy of our friends of USL League One, ESPN Plus, and YouTube.
Tormenta in their pink blue and light blue kits, and we're underway. Referee Ricardo Fierro. Spent his time in the USL Championship, but getting the call here on loan from Charlotte FC. May see him on the left, down on the right this evening. It's a good ball served in. Off the head. Obertan. Obertan into the right side of the box with the shot. It's in! Gabriel Obertan! Didn't really have much support. Decided to take it on his own. Got away from the shirt pull. Now what a strike. TJ Bush will want that one back. Dimmick was thinking about it there for a second. 4-man wall for TJ Bush. It's a strike by Obertan. It's low and a great save, TJ Bush. Sis still with it. Chips it back across, but Omar Sis may have been offside on the original strike. Also a great strike by the veteran, especially with the traffic in front, but Bush saw it well. Out wide to Hager. Santos. His left-footed crossing is a decent one. A looping header. Never going to beat TJ Bush from there. And they do with Sterling. He's got a Kale ahead of him. Keziah Sterling slips it through beautifully to RJ. Kingsford RJ! Just past the far post. Coca-Cola replay. Sterling opening things up. Santos has been beaten by RJ. His first touch was perhaps a little heavy. And that made things slightly difficult. Maybe just away from goal. RJ. Sterling had a relatively quiet first half. Can he open the second half with a bang? Yes, he can! Keziah Sterling! What a start to the second half for the home team. The man from England ties it up at 1. It's RJ to Sterling. Just wasn't really closed down. It was just one lovely touch to his right. And that's a quality finish. As with the first goals in Dejas, we probably think he should have done better, but it was a rasping strike from Keziah Sterling in the first 15 minutes of the second half. It's the second most in the league, and now here's Sterling again through, and that's taken down by Acosta, and that could be the end of the night for Acosta. It is a red card for the centre-back for Charlotte, and oh my, how the tables have turned here in Statesboro. Cut across the path of Acosta. Will be just laying enough to Oberton with a strike. It's low, and Bush with a good save. He got down well. A little layoff to create the better angle for the Frenchman. Impressive with the first one, but he had to get down quickly. This was struck well by Oberton. Just taken now by Cabral. So Dejas comes for it, doesn't get there. Bill Hart looks for the handball from Bennett. And it will be a penalty kick, it appears. Here's another look at it here from the slow motion. The arms were up, and from that angle, it looked like it hit him in the face. It didn't look like it touched his right arm. It's a very harsh decision. Up steps Sterling, the long run up. Scores! Keziah Sterling gives the home team the lead here with his 15th goal of the season and the second of the night for the man from England. Here's a replay of the penalty. It was a very calm run up by Sterling. A little starter step and the finish as he sent Dejas the wrong way. Charlotte fans still making noise, despite their team being down a man and a goal. This one's flicked on by Shevtsov. Tried to be hooked away. Duty with a good stop in the end by Bush. Is there one last moment of drama left in this match? Omar Sis now inside the box. Lays it off for Shevtsov! Right at TJ Bush. The Ukrainian with a chance to be the hero. Ball fell to Shevtsov nicely. It was a nice little touch by Sis. Shenanigans after the yellow card. Cabral heads it away. Sterling, now he'll leave it. Jamil Roberts with the left-footed strike. Jamil Roberts almost put it away. Ayrton Paez, and that will do it. South Georgia Tormenta move on to the USL League One semi-finals.
So now we're down to the Final Four. Both of the matches are on Saturday night, 6 o'clock, City Stadium. No surprise, Richmond, Virginia, the Kickers hosting Chattanooga. And Greenville and Tormenta going at it one more time, 7:30 at Legacy Early. It is Greenville and Tormenta. That's your Final Four for USL League One here in 2022. Other news in and around the USL League One. Reminder that the USL League One playoffs are presented by our friends at Hisense. One Knoxville SC joining USL League One in 2023. Last week we reported that FC Tucson was dropping to League Two with the new ownership group that includes current head coach John Perlman. But One Knoxville SC, they're going to be moving up to League One in 2023, host matches at the University of Tennessee's Regal Soccer Stadium. They had a successful pre-professional League Two year in 2022. They're advancing to the pros in 2023, hosting all 15 home matches at Regal, the home of Lady Vols Soccer on the campus of the University of Tennessee. Drew McKenna quoted that One Knox thrilled to be taking the next major step. Wouldn't be possible, obviously, without the partnership that they've been able to forge with the University of Tennessee. Tennessee's AD Danny White Happy to assist in their continued success while further engaging the tremendously passionate local soccer community that they have throughout East Tennessee. Now, 2 strong soccer programs, the Lady Vols and 1 Knox. Mark McKeever, who is returning as head coach, had the club with a record of 13-3-1 in USL League 2 last season. So that is your rundown for who is leaving and who is coming back and who's being added in USL League One for your rundown in 2022 and 2023. So Tucson departs to go to League 2. In League 2, loses 1 Knox as they head up to League One in 2023. So great news for the league as it continues to grow. And once again, it's that southeastern footprint that we're seeing that is continuing to grow in USL League One, because if you think about it, looking at the teams that are currently a part of it, Richmond, Greenville, Statesboro, Georgia, Chattanooga, Charlotte, North Carolina FC, and now you're adding, of the 11 teams, you are also adding our friends in Knoxville. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the rivalries continue, and you're adding Lexington coming down the line. You're also adding Santa Barbara and Spokane to help out with the western footprint. So the league continues to grow, and it right now has 14 in line ready to play in USL League One over the next handful of seasons. So once again, if you are in market, if you are in Richmond, and if you are in Greenville and have the opportunity to catch either of these 2 semifinals, please do, because once again, the season's wrapping up and you get the chance to see the quality soccer and the madness that has been USL League One all season long. If you are in market and can't, follow along on your local providers. If you're out of market and want to follow along, it's all on all the action USL League One can be found at ESPN Plus, your home for USL League One matches all season long, all the way up to the final. So that is your assignment. That's your highlights, and that gets you ready for the league semifinals on Saturday night in 2 cities here in the Southeast as the USL League One is down to its final 4. For everybody here at SDH, I'm just John. Play it safe, everybody. Enjoy the league semifinals and enjoy all the action of USL League One. Play it safe, everybody. We'll see you next time.
There can be only one!